From the Ground Up is a design company, and we design outdoor spaces. And our mission is to improve the health of people and the environment through the creative and thoughtful design of outdoor spaces. We do a range of projects, actually. We do a lot of children's spaces, natural playgrounds, sometimes called playscapes, which is basically a playground with nature incorporated into it in a more direct way. So the kids are climbing and sliding down a hill as opposed to a structure. It makes it different at all seasons, and it allows the kids some flexibility and some creativity in the way that they use the space. Healing gardens are spaces outside where all kinds of healing can happen, whether it be for specific therapeutic reasons, physical therapy, or whether it be just to have a space to be outside and not be in a medical facility and actually just be able to sit and think and enjoy nature and enjoy being outside. The approach that From the Ground Up takes with each individual space is very important. We look at each space as its own unique entity, and which it is. Each space is going to have different natural features. The people who are going to use it are going to have different needs in terms of what they want to be able to do in that space, and you have to take all of that into consideration in order for it to be successful. You can't take a prescribed plan and just plop it down. That's really not working with the land or working with what you have. I'm very interested in reconnecting children with the natural world, reconnecting all people with the natural world, adults and children. But there's something that children don't have right now that I had, and my parents even had to a greater degree, which was a direct connection with the outdoors. And maybe camping in a national forest and maybe camping in a national park, but even more so, it's just digging in the dirt and knowing what a mockingbird looks like, knowing what it sounds like. That direct connection and that knowledge is what creates love for nature, and that's what will create our next generation of stewards. One thing that I've noticed and other parents have noticed and brought to my attention is that when kids are playing on spaces designed by From the Ground Up, they don't get bored. 2 hours pass and they don't come to their parents and say, "What do I do now, Mommy? What's next?" They're constantly coming up with new games and new ways to use what's out on the site. I believe these spaces are so important because they really do have the ability to improve people's health. And I want to incorporate nature into people's lives every day. So spaces that are often overlooked, outside of doctors' offices, playgrounds where they become just metal and mulch. There's so many more opportunities, and we owe it to our kids to give them spaces that are as creative as they are so that it can grow their imaginations.